Hi, all. I'm back. What's going on? I figured I'd try to get a live in before, because tomorrow I'm going to be with my sisters, and then we have to get the plane early Tuesday morning. So I thought I'd chime in. These are the decks I was led to. So while people are coming in, I'm going to shuffle the cards. How y'all doing? If you'd like to get to the head of the line, I would ask to please donate, and then come back in the chat and say, here, donated. So as I wait for people to come into the room, just thought I'd do a live before I go back home. I hope all is well. Sorry for my mess. I was outside all day today. Alright guys, what's going on? So my PayPal's pinned to the bottom of the account. If you'd like to get to the head of the line, please donate. If Spirit's drawn, you will receive a card pull. The way it works in my chat is you drop your zodiac, regardless if you're not into astrology or not. I have you guys drop the zodiac so everybody can relate and resonate. Just because it's pointing to someone in the chat doesn't mean that message might not be for you too. If it relates and resonates, great. If it doesn't, it's not your story, then don't push it. Hey, Joy, what's going on, girl? How are you? Joy, why do you always trigger the romance angel cards? Can you not? Joy, are you still there? It's being called to those too. What's going on, Joy? What's going on? Standing and staying in your own power, huh? Staying grounded. Focusing on things that mean the most to you. Focusing on things that give you the even give and take of love, communication, and respect. I feel like in your energy, Joy, aka Aquarius, I really feel like that you're really going within. Well, you saw that. These two flipped out. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Hey, Asia, Ellis, how are you? Thank you so much for taking the time to come see me. Asia, yes, you could be after Joy. Please drop your zodiac. Thank you so much. Please like, share, follow. Hope all is well. Joy, are you still there? I don't know if you saw those cards that popped out, but attraction, new love. So with those cards coming out, I really feel like that you're going within, you're staying in your power, you're staying grounded, you're giving yourself the self-love and self-care that you need and deserve. By doing so, when you go within and you love yourself first and figure out what your happiness on the inside first, that energy that you're collecting inside of you is going to come out and align you and attract you with the energy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Join my group, actually. So if you guys want to see my upcoming lives, join my group. I'll put it in the chat. Joy, are you still there? I feel like you're in and out. That's my group name, O.P.E.Nature, Nature versus Nurture. The O.P.E. means overcoming personal experiences, nature versus nurture. So yeah, Joy, I feel like with those cards coming out, it's further validating that you surrender, that it's further validating that you're putting yourself first. It's further validating that you're not going to wait around for something that is not going to give you the even give and take of love, communication, and respect. I really feel like in your energy that you're taking a stand, that if something's going to come back to you, that it has to come back to you 100%, not this wishy-washy, indecisive, unsure. I just really feel like that you're just, I don't know, I just really feel independent in your energy. I really feel grounded. I really feel like that I'm turning a new leaf, that I'm not going to let a certain person and a situation get to me anymore, that I'm not going to let a person and a situation destroy my peace of mind or my spiritual well-being. I really feel like in your energy, Joy, that you've come to terms that when someone doesn't give you the even give and take of love, communication, and respect, you're learning to step away and walk away from that toxicity, because it is a toxicity. You know what I'm saying? If you're not given that even exchange of love, communication, and respect, it causes your peace of mind to be disrupted, if that makes sense. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to do a 6-card true love spread real quick. And then Asia. Oh, good, Asia. Thank you. Asia, you're next. All right. Okay, that's too bad. Take it easy. They told me to keep 2 more, please. So I'm just going to run through them, Joy. And then I'm going to move on to Asia. Please like, share, follow. So the bottom of the deck for you, Joy, the cards that popped out for you from the angels is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Further validating that you're standing and staying in your own power. Further validating that you're staying grounded. Further validating that you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor that surround you, that give you that same even love, communication, and respect. Involving yourself with people, places, and things that bring out the best of you. Involving yourself with people, places, and things that match with your happiness within. So continue to stay optimistic. I know that your heart belongs to a certain person and or situation. I get it, but keep that energy. To keep that energy in check. Keep on loving yourself, okay? Because the cards that came up for you, it's a 6-card true love spread. So I'm just going to show you on camera, and then I'm going to move on to Asia, okay, Joy? Come on. The last one was like about to fall off the table. Hold on. I was using the roll of paper towels as a cell phone stand because I forgot to get my cell phone stand. So here you go. Whoops. Here you go, Joy. Update. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Playfulness. To recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so that's your energy. That's his energy. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, which I'm pretty sure you're fully aware that everything happens in divine time, not on your timetable. So, Joy, even the cards are coming out positive. It's further validating that you're not going to give your energy to just anyone anymore, that you're not going to give yourself to just anyone anymore, that if this person and or situation doesn't work out, I feel like that it's going to be a huge life lesson on what it is that you deserve in regards to love moving forward, that you will know your worth, that you deserve that even give and take of love, communication, and respect, and not be the third wheel. I'm just saying, you deserve to be the front wheel along with him. I'm just saying, if that makes sense. I don't know where I was going with that, but just go with it, Joy. I'm just saying, Joy. Alright. Asia, I'm going to pull out a card for you from this deck, and I'm going to pull one card out for you from this deck. So let me just shuffle these. How y'all doing? The way it works in my chat is please drop your zodiac. The reason why I have you guys drop your zodiac, Joy is an Aquarius. So if you have an Aquarius as sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign, and or if it has to do with love and relationships, depending on your placement in house 7. House 7 holds the energy of a Libra. House 7 is about your relationships. So if you look up your birth chart on Cafe Astrology, if you just Google birth chart and trust your intuition to lead you to the right site, depending on the placements of your chart, you'll be able to relate and resonate with this message. Ooh, Aquarius and on the Capricorn cusp. Yeah, if you see in the chat how Asia put Aquarius / Capricorn cusp, the reason being is any date six days before the 21st and any dates 6 days after the 21st of the month, you were considered to be born on the cusp. So keep that in mind. You laughing at me, Joy? I can feel you giggling at me. Just saying. I was outside all day in the mountains, sorry. Alright, Asia. Alright. This card flipped out, but I'm going to ask to clarify that. Okay. Alright. Hold on, Asia. Let me just get the card out of this one. Hope all is well, guys. Please like, share, follow. What's going on? Talk to me. How's the weather out there? What time is it and where you at? I'm a 3-hour difference from my hometown. Hawaii, for Hawaii. Shout out to Hawaii. That's my next social anxiety challenge. I said to myself, because I've been overcoming social anxiety, Asia. I've been overcoming social anxiety. I've been a hermit for a lot of years, so it takes a lot for me to get out of the house or even go as far as out west where I'm at. And I told myself, I was like, wow, I made it this far out west. I made it on a plane, overcoming my childhood fear, and my next goal is to go to Hawaii. So that's cool. That's cool. Alright, the overall energy for you is the 8 of Pentacles, okay? I feel like from your energy, I feel like you're a person that puts hard work and effort into the things that you do. I feel like in your energy that you stay calm, cool, and collected to the best of your ability to certain persons and or situations. Although sometimes you want to step up to the plate, but you're learning to pick your battles. You're learning to trust your inner voice. You're learning to trust your intuition on when and when not to say something. I really feel like in your energy that you're growing and expanding. I really feel like in your energy that all that love and compassion that you're giving out, I really feel like, Asia, if you're not doing it now or if you've already done it or going to be doing it, Spirit's here to tell me to tell you that, come on, man, give that love and compassion back to yourself. Come on, man, that there's going to be great things coming down your path if you just keep a positive mindset even through the bullshit. I really feel like in your energy, Asia, because the cards that popped out for you is Storm, Intuition. So with these cards coming out in the colors, I really feel like that your crown chakra is opening up, that your chakras align. There's going to be a rush of... They told me there's going to be a rush of downloads coming in for you, to be not overwhelmed or too emotional about it. that Spirit's here to tell you that you're ready to trust yourself. You're ready to believe in yourself. So take the steps moving forward to start believing in yourself. I really feel like in your energy that you try to play about a fairness with people. You don't pick sides. You try to stay on neutral ground. I really feel like in your energy that there's going to be certain opportunities coming in your direction from now until spring. If the opportunity hasn't already appeared yet. I'm not sure if I'm right or not, but with these cards coming out, storm and intuition, it's you finally decide to trust your inner voice. You finally decide to trust yourself, believe in yourself, and trust your intuition. And by trusting your intuition and trusting yourself, Spirit is saying that you're ready to really take on life and embrace it your way and not the ways of others. I really feel like in your energy, Asia, that you're a very independent soul, that it's very rare that a person will sway you from your path. I don't know, you're a very strong energy, but I do feel like that I get the word, I do feel like that you're second guessing yourself. I don't know, that's the word that came to me. Spirit's here to tell me to tell you, Asia, stop second guessing yourself. Things are going to have a way of working out. Although you may or may not like the results, but don't stay attached to results. That things have a way of working out, depending on whatever situation that they're speaking of. I try not to get too personal in my lives anymore, I've learned. But they said that, they told me that you know what it's referring to as I speak, to not overthink, not overanalyze, and not overwhelm yourself with the person and or situation, to go with the flow, So I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, Asia. Thank you so much for always taking the time to come see me. But let's see what these cards say for you. This is your message from now for the month of September, okay? Asia, aka Aquarius, aka Capricorn, we all have to pass through difficult times in our lives. When things get tough, our vision and understanding can often become clouded. The feeling of being alone in it all, and even feeling abandoned by Spirit in your darkest hour, can be overwhelming. But you're not alone at all, Asia, aka Aquarius, aka Capricorn. Hold on and hang in there. Every storm eventually passes. This will not last forever. This card is here to remind you that you really do have the strength and courage to survive anything that comes your way. Spirit is here supporting you in every step you take. Clouds always part, and the sun will make its way through once again. It is important to remember that whatever you are going through right now, it is for your highest learning and understanding. This card may come to you if you're having difficulty in your relationship with others. It is vital to remember that underneath anger is hurt. Forgiveness for yourself and others is key to moving forward and healing this. This card also comes if you are experiencing any type of crisis, whether it is in your daily life or within your inner being. Just know that this is happening to you. This is happening to enable you to see what it is not yet in alignment of your highest good and what no longer serves you. This is your opportunity to make any needed changes in your life and to heal some very deep wounds from the past. Just know that you will survive with this sanity intact. You will be stronger, more understanding, and more compassionate with yourself and others. So have faith in yourself, faith that you can and will make it through this. Spirit is here to support you as you find your own light at the end of this tunnel. The next card, to clarify, intuition. There is a focus right now on your intuitive and clairvoyant abilities. This card usually signifies an amplification of this functioning. You may find yourself feeling more tapped into the cosmic energy field of information. This can include sudden channeling of information from celestial beings, an increase in predictive dreams, or sensing information from objects or your surroundings. So stay open to this flow. It is happening for a reason. You are being attuned with higher ascension energies which are affecting the planet at this time. And yes, this will be a permanent enhancement. So don't be concerned if you suddenly feel like a peeping Tom when you start receiving information about people around you. These gifts are intended to work this way. It is a part of the awareness which the rest of humanity will experience when they are ready to move into this higher frequency field. But for now, just relax as you adjust to it. The intuition card also comes to those whose intuitive gifts are strong but underdeveloped. It is important for you to trust that you are indeed intuitive, and this is an important part of who you are. Be open to learning about your intuition and how it works. Take classes, read information on it, and speak to those you know who are actively using their gift. You may be very surprised of how easily and naturally your intuition blossoms for you. The main thing is to trust the process of what's happening for you. Trust any information you receive. The more you acknowledge and focus on your intuition, the stronger it will be and become clear soon on how to use your gift and services. Okay, so I really feel like in your energy that they're telling me that you're going through a spiritual awakening. They're telling me that to not worry about the steps that you're taking moving forward. That yes, you might make mistakes. Yes, you might make impulsive decisions. But as long as your decisions are with good intentions, don't feel guilty about the mistakes you're making, okay? Spirit, for some reason, wanted me to stress that to you is don't feel guilty for the mistakes you're making. Those mistakes you're making are life lessons to help you move forward and grow and expand, okay? As long as you're not harming yourself and others, that everything's going to have a way of working out for you. And the reason why I said there's an opportunity, and the reason why I said now until spring, is because as soon as this card popped out, I think of these pastel colors, the colors of spring, and I think of the community of people. So I feel like that, again, these opportunities could be you're aligning yourself with the right people. These opportunities could be a possibly new job offer. So it could be many things. This is the Six of Pentacles in Tarot. So it's all about being financially balanced. It's all about being financially balanced. I really feel like in your energy, Asia, to continue to get out of your own way, to continue to look within and do the inner work to heal whatever it is that triggers you on the outside of yourself. If someone's triggering you, or if you if you have a negative reaction to something, that's something within you that you need to go within and figure out why you're reacting in that negative way. Do not blame it on any other person or thing if something that is negative, again, within reason, but they're just telling me that to really go within and do the inner work and healing, okay? Balance, reward, share, ask. When this card appears, relationships take on a loving, balanced energy. You've worked hard to understand yourself and others, and now it's paying off. You're being rewarded with joy and fulfillment. Is there someone in your life who could benefit from what you've learned around matters of the heart? Take some time to share your insights, but be careful though. Don't try to solve people's problems. Just be a mentor. Also look for other ways that you can be of assistance to those around you. Be sure to give only what you can and no more. So with this card, again, I feel like there could be certain opportunities coming in your direction that could have a financial means to it, but it's all about trusting your intuition. It's all about trusting your inner voice, Asia. I know sometimes that being around certain individuals, it causes you to hinder yourself or dim your light, but move past that. You know, you're better than that. You know, take that love and compassion that you give out to others and bring back to yourself. I really feel like in your energy, Asia, that you're well on your way of balancing yourself to just stay grounded, work on aligning your chakras, and really continuing to do the inner work and healing. Because I feel like with these cards coming out, if you put all three together, I feel like that certain ideas and or projects or certain downloads are going to come in mind for you from Spirit. I feel like Spirit's telling me to tell you that you're ready to trust yourself, that you're ready to believe in yourself, and that you're ready to trust your intuition. Usually your intuition's right. Again, you have to be careful who you align with, because some people, they may look so believable, but some people may have the wrong intention and might manipulate you and sway you into the wrong path. So, you know, be mindful of that. I'm just saying, okay? And continue to, you know, give yourself the self-love and self-care that you need to move forward, and align with the people and places and things that bring out the best of you and not the worst of you, okay, Asia? I know sometimes it's hard to align with someone that is not on the level of consciousness that you're at, but understand that that's where we have to, you know, that's where we have to be compassionate and understanding and empathetic and understand these differences, if that makes sense. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, Asia? I really feel like that from these cards, you know, Spirit through me is telling you that, Asia, don't worry so much. Don't overthink so much. As long as you're making the right choices, as long as you're making the right decisions to move forward, don't feel guilty, because everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes impulsive choices that might set themselves back. But Spirit is here to tell me to tell you that you're working and being guided towards your purpose, to be patient with yourself and pace yourself, okay? Not everything happens, you know what I'm saying, in a snap of a finger. Just saying. I want to clarify that. Clarify 6. I asked to clarify, and I asked to clarify the 6 of Pentacles, and it was this is considered the Fool in tarot. The Fool is someone willing to take a step into the unknown, willing to trust themselves and trust their intuition, and trust what the Spirit and Divine has in store for them. So I feel like that as long as you continue to move forward, again, doing things with good intentions, again, taking the steps you need to succeed in your own purpose, I feel like that you will be building up to a new beginning for yourself. But again, it's all up to you and what hard work and effort you want to put into it. If you stop putting effort into it or work into it, it's going to stall and stay stagnant. If you put a little bit of work in it every single day, then it's going to move forward. The more you balance out your work and play, the more you balance out the work and play in between doing whatever you're doing behind the scenes, it's going to move forward a lot quicker. So make sure that you're balancing that work and play. Make sure that you're taking a time out in nature or whatever activities. Well, you're in Hawaii, so nature's all around you. I'm just saying. Oh, there's a trail I want to do down there. KU, it starts with the K, but there's a trail I want to do in Hawaii. But yeah, so continue to, you know, put yourself first, because I feel in your energy sometimes you feel guilty, you know, when you say no. But if your intuition's telling you no, then follow your intuition. Yes, sometimes it might hurt the person's feelings, but remember, if that person has a negative reaction because you said no, that's a reflection of them, not you. So don't take it personal, okay? You have a right to say no, you have a right to say yes, you have a right to pick your battles, okay? I'm just saying. So trust yourself, trust in Spirit, and continue to move forward on your path. It's not easy, but you got this, chica. You got this. I'm just saying. I feel so calm, cool, and collected in your energy. Just saying. I feel like you're someone that has their ducks in a row. You're very organized. You're very clean. Do you take your shoes off at the door when you go in your house? I'm just wondering. I don't know. I got that up in my head. Do you take your shoes off before you go in the house? I don't know. That's what I got, Asia. I'm just saying. All right, guys. Yes, you do? Yeah, that came... Oh, is it a Hawaii thing? Yeah, it chimed in my head. Tell her that she takes her shoes off before she goes into the house. That's awesome. Like I said, my human self gets a kick out of it. I could do this 1,000 times, and it still amazes me how Spirit comes through me. I'm just saying, it still amazes me how Spirit comes through me. But yeah, but I just really, I don't know. I feel like in your energy that you know when to have fun, you know when to be serious. I feel like in your energy that you're balancing yourself to a better version of you. That yes, sometimes it feels shaky. Yes, you'll go through periods of time where you'll worry, you'll stress a lot, you go through a depressed moment. But just know that it's just temporary, okay? And it's up to you not to live there. It's up to you not to unpack your baggages and live in that depression, okay? I'm just saying that things are only temporary, and even though while you're in that feeling, it feels like it's going to last forever, it's not. Again, as long as you're making the right decisions and you're doing it with good intentions, everything has a way of working out for you. The outcome may not be what you expect, but I'm just saying. Cindy Spears, please drop your zodiac. Again, guys, the reason why I have you drop your zodiac is for people to relate and resonate. If it's not your story, don't push it to fit. I just finished with Asia. She's Aquarius on the cusp of Capricorn, so that message could go out to an Aquarius or a Capricorn. If it's your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign, if you want to match it up with your intimate relationships, you can match it up with whatever zodiac is placed in house 7. House 7 holds the energy of a Libra, about balance and fairness, and house 7 is about your personal relationship. Okay? I'm just saying. What's going on? Lots of love and big hugs to you, Asia. Oh man. Hopefully I'll get to go to Hawaii next year. I'm just saying, like I told myself, that's my next venture, is actually going across the ocean. So I feel like if I can cope with my social anxiety going across the ocean in a plane to Hawaii, then I'm well on my way of seeing the world, because one of the countries I do want to see is Italy. I've always loved Italy. I don't know. I have a thing for Italy. I get that you worry, that your mind is so on the loss of your son that you're neglecting your well-being. That's what I get, is that, I mean, that's so general, because who wouldn't have someone on their mind after they pass, but that your grief is so deep that it's time for you to come out of your shell. Mom, it's time for you to come out of your shell. That's what I get, is Mom, it's time for you to come out of your shell. I get worry. I get the word worry. Don't worry. Stop worrying. I'm okay. Stop worrying. I'm okay. I need a mentor for this. You worry a lot. That's what I'm getting, is you worry a lot. That it's okay to grieve, Mom, but don't stay in that emotional baggage forever, please. Don't stay in that emotional baggage forever, please. I'm not asking you to move on from my passing. I'm asking you to please stop putting yourself first, Mom, to please start looking at life. Looking at life for happier times. Okay, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but they're giving me the color blue. They give me the color blue, and I picture, the picture that they're giving me is a young man with like a blue, like flannel or plaid shirt on. He's slender. He's about, they're saying 5'11", or 5'11" or shorter. Like average height. Dirty blonde hair. Like it's like light brown. But what I get is she worries about me too much. I'm already gone. She worries about me too much. I'm already gone. All I hear is, Mom, it's time for you to move on. Mom, it's time for you to move on and live your life. Mom, to not stay stuck and stagnant in grief. That I'm always with you. I'm always with you. I know you feel me around you. He's saying at night that, what I'm getting is at night, he makes himself known to you. To let you know that even though he's not in physical form around you, that he's around you. But yeah, I get the color blue, and I don't know if he wore long sleeve flannel shirts, but it just has like a... He's tall and slender. He's telling me to tell you to focus on what's in front of you, that your grief is overtaking and distracting you from what's important in the physical world. That he's always with you, and to please, to organize and prioritize and focus on what's in front of you, to not fall back in a deep depression where you're going to miss out on life. He's telling me that you think about him so much and grieve so much that you're missing out on life. You're missing out on life. My heart is beating so fast. But yeah, I get the color blue with yellow specks, and like, it's a I feel like it's a flannel shirt with yellow lines. It's dark blue. But yeah, but he's a tall, slender man, light brown hair. I don't know if his eyes change. I can't depict his eyes. I don't know if they change color, or they're blue or hazel, or they maybe look like hazel in the light. I can't figure out his eye color, but I just get a tall, slender man. It's a young man. 25 and under? Oh, let me look in the chat. Let me see. I have a son that passed away. Can I have a ring? There's so much to experience. Yes, I agree, Asia. I bet there's so much to experience there, because what I experienced on Route 93 going to Nevada to Arizona and back, wow, the world is so beautiful. I'm just saying. That'd be great, Asia. Yes, please do. Send me that information. That'd be great. Thank you so much, because that's just the one thing I'm fearful. I'm not afraid. I just feel like that I'm doing it wrong. You know what I mean? But it's like, again, it's words, it's thoughts, it's pitches, it's certain feelings I get. They'll give me you know what I mean, to let me know. But it's just like that part, I guess maybe I guess I need to work on believing in myself on that part. I you know what I mean? It's his little brother, Jesse. He's 17. He would have been 19 this October coming. You're right. I need to let it go. Getting emotional, because it's saying that, telling me, the message is telling me that it's time, Mom. It's time to let go. It's time to live your life. I know you miss me, but I can't be missed if I'm always with you. And when you let go, it doesn't mean you're going to forget about me. It just means it's time to put you first, Mom. I appreciate everything that you've done for me. I appreciate the strength and courage you had when raising me. But it's your time, Mom, to heal. So heal. It's time. Don't lose out on life grieving over me. Please find within your heart to release and let go. I'm not asking you to let go of my memory. I'm asking you to let go of grieving me. I'm okay, Mom. I went to the light. I went to the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. I love you. I promise you, if you let go, you won't forget me, Mom. And I think that's what you fear, is if you release and let go of that part of you, that you're going to forget me. But you're not going to ever forget me, Mom, because I'm always with you. I'm always with you in your heart. I'm always around you with my spirit. Please, don't stop your life just because you lost me. Don't stop your life just because something happened where it devastated you to a point where you lost your baby. But you never lost me, Mom. I'm just not physically there, but I'm always there. That makes sense. They tell me there's not a day or a week that goes by that you don't cry. Who doesn't, right? It might sound general, but they're telling me that you're picking up what I'm putting down. He doesn't want you to grieve anymore. That's the key word, is he doesn't want you to grieve no more. Mom, I don't want you to break your own heart no more. He's like, you're preventing yourself from having memories. You're missing out on things that when you look back, you're gonna regret it. Don't isolate yourself. Stop isolating yourself. That even though I'm not around, there's people around you that love you. What's with the color blue? What's with the color blue? I'm just saying. He's pulling back now. Thank you. Please help me guide you, Mom. To feel better about your rest. She'll be okay. She'll be okay. You'll be okay, Cindy. You'll be okay. Just gotta work on that part. Even though I've been talking to the other side since I was a kid, it was easy when no one knew about it. Now it's hard for me because everybody knows about it. You know what I'm saying? But Cindy, I don't know. I just get the color blue, and it's like that blue. Right there. That's all I kept on seeing. Alright, what card? Let's see what card. Alright, guys, drop your zodiac if you want to be next, okay? This is your card, Cindy. Surfacing Let all that old emotional baggage and grief come to the surface so you can heal and release. Just know that when you do so and you do the inner work and you heal yourself, it's not you forgetting your son. It's you living your life the way your son would want you to. Surfacing every time we allow ourselves to step out beyond our boundaries or find a way to get past our fears. The entire universe celebrates. It isn't easy to let the world see us and spirit know this. And spirit, it isn't easy to let the world see us and spirit knows this, but we are here to allow our true expression and to allow the deepest part of ourselves to rise to the surface, to be seen and shared. The surfacing card comes when we are about to face the challenge of stepping up and stepping out into the world. You could be asked to speak publicly or give a presentation, perform, or release a novel, or anything which involves putting yourself out there. Whatever it is that's going to be asked of you, it will involve shining your soul's light in some way for others to see you. You may be feeling scared as hell and want to run as fast as your legs will carry you, but this is why the universe has given you this card today. Look carefully at the image. There are hundreds of tiny bubbles rising to the surface. Take a moment to energetically feel the colors. There's a lot of joy in there. This is Spirit's way of reassuring you that this process brings with it much joy and celebration. This is a part of your soul doing what it has come here to do. You just have to get past yourself first. The surfacing card can also come if we have been brave and expressed our truth in some way. It comes if we have shared a part of ourselves, our gifts, or our talents. Spirit is here to acknowledge you in your bravery. Every time you allow the expression of your soul, it's a cause for celebration. There's a whole lot more to you just below the surface. These are aspects of yourself which you are not fully conscious of just yet. When the surfacing card comes, it means that these hidden qualities are about to rise to the surface. So enjoy this time of self-discovery. And what better card to pop out for you? Just saying. Further validating the message that was coming from beyond. It's time to do the inner work and heal, Cindy. I know it breaks your heart. I know it's hard not to have your son physically around you. But like I said, he gets your attention, and I feel like mostly at night, because that's when you're crying the most. He doesn't want you to cry anymore. He doesn't want you to grieve no more. He wants you to release and let go of that emotional baggage. You will never forget him. No worries there. Just saying. Not bad. I mean, I need a mentor to really strengthen that ability that I have, you know. But yeah. It's time to shine your light. It's time to surrender to your soul's path, Cindy. Let the God and the angels, or whoever you may believe in, guide you. Ask them for their protection. Ask them to guide you in the direction that you need to go. You will be gently pushed. Alright, guys. Drop your zodiac. Alright. Oops. I didn't even touch that button. I hate that. But I love how you surrender your voice to spirit. I don't know what makes me do it, but I do. Well, I mean, I do, but then you know what I mean. You're welcome, Cindy. Blue is your favorite. Oh, it is your favorite color. I think he was a really big boy. He passed. No, but there's a man. It's a young man. It's a young man. They showed me a young man. They showed me a picture of a young man wearing a long flannel sleeve shirt and dirty blonde hair. That's weird. Oh, you said it. Didn't you say something else? It's his little brother, Jesse. He's 17. Yes, he is 19 in 5 weeks. Oh, okay. Can they do that? Sorry, I didn't mean to question you, but I got the picture of a young. They gave me a picture of a young man. This is why I need a mentor for this stuff. But that's what came through. It was a young man. And it makes sense. He's 19 and 25 or under, so that would make sense. I'm still working on it, Cindy. I'm sorry. Just saying. You know, I blocked my gifts for a long time because I thought I was going against God, and God showed me in so many ways back in September in 2018 that He's like, you don't believe it's me? Well, let me show you. And He showed me. He helped me understand so many things about myself, and because God has always been my best friend, you know? That was the one who was there in my time of need when I was a kid. Now that I'm reawakening, I feel like it's harder this time around. I called him Taylor that passed away, and I had Jesse 1 year after. Does Jesse look a lot like Taylor? Hi y'all, please drop your zodiac. Please like, share, follow, join my group, which I put it in the chat. God, I need a mentor. Sorry. Alright, the next person who drops a zodiac will receive a card pull from me. Thank you all for taking the time to come see me. Yeah, he's around you. I feel like he stands behind you. Do you have a favorite chair that you sit in? I don't know, they gave me a picture of a chair. Do you have a favorite chair that you sit in? I don't know, they gave me a picture of a chair, and it shows his spirit standing behind you in that chair, watching over you. I don't know, that's what I get. I'm still a beginner at this stuff, folks. Hey, Judy. Hey, Judy. What's going on? How are you? Alright, hold on, Judy. Let me clear. Thank you. God, the angels, I appreciate you. Get that message through. Please clear energy. And I'll take back all my energy. Let's let go of any energy that is not mine. I ask you, God, to protect me 100%. Judy, 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 Judy. Jeez, Judy, could you stop messing with my cards? Let me shuffle them. Shoot. Tell me to... Tell me to keep them. So let's see what these are about, Judy. Bottom of the deck, Judy, which is the actual cover of the deck. So you must be doing something right if you got the actual card from the top of the box out. I'm just saying, Judy. Been doing a lot of inner work, inner healing, huh, Judy? We're really starting to not give a shit what people think or say, right? Excuse my language. But I just really feel like you're in an attitude that you're doing your best to not let people play. I don't know why, but I feel feisty in your energy. It's like you're at a point like, F this shit. Like, I don't give a shit no more. Like, whatever. Like, you're like at a point where you're letting it roll off your shoulders. You're like, it is what it is. Like, you're not going to let the person and your situation ruin your peace of mind. You're not going to let the person and the situation you deal with deplete you, drain you of your energy, and make you feel like shit because they're the ones that are going through shit. Again, excuse my language, but this is what I feel like in Judy's energy. That it's like you throw your hands up, you're like, you know, as much as you want to be that supportive, loving, compassionate person towards that person and the situation, you're just at a point where you've had enough. It's like if I'm not going to get that even respect back, then you know what? I'm learning my lesson to not give so much love and compassion to those that are not willing to help themselves. I feel like. That's what I feel like, Judy, in your energy. I feel a little feisty. I feel like you're rolling with the punches. What's going on, Judy? Did you turn over a new leaf? Just say it. I'm just saying, Judy. Rolling with the punches. I'm just going to go with the flow. And then when you catch yourself, like, revert back to your old bad habits, it's like, oh, no. I'm not going back there again. No. Because every time I go back there, I feel like I'm going way back here, and it takes me forever to go way over here. So that tells me that, damn it, Judy, you're doing it. Like, Judy, I know it was hard, Judy. I know it breaks your heart, Judy. I get it, Judy, a.k.a. Arius. I get it. It breaks your heart to see someone suffer. But at the end of the day, Judy, you've come to realize, and I think you've always known, that in order for a person to heal and recover from their own insecurities and fears or imbalances, is they have to do it themselves. That they have to learn to heal themselves. And then when your intuition tells you that they're helping themselves, then, you know, that's when you'll step in. I really feel like, Judy, that you're learning to pick your battles. I really feel like, Judy, that you're listening to understand, not just listening to respond. I really feel like, Judy, that with the person in the situation that you're dealing with, you're trying not to let it affect you as deep as you let it affect you before. That you're accepting it is what it is, and that in order for that person to move forward in their life, that they have to do the inner work, that they have to do the healing, that they have to want to change, that they have to want to, you know, go into recovery to be a better part of themselves. That's what I feel like in your energy, Judy. I could be right, I could be wrong, but that's what I feel like in your energy. Oh, you're a little feisty, I'm just saying. You sound like me. I'm just saying, I feel feisty. I feel like you closed your feelings in so much that now that it's out, it's like, nah, it's not going back in. You know what I mean? Like, I found my power. I'm going to stay grounded. I found my sense of self. I love myself enough that I'm not going to let any person, place, or thing affect who I am. I feel like in your energy that you've come to realize that you have a right to set those limits and boundaries, that you have a right to have a peace of mind and to be surrounded and aligned with people that give you that peace of mind. So good for you. I'm just saying, Judy, good for you. So let's do a story, Judy. So let's do a story. Who's next? Drop your zodiac. Sorry, my third eye is tingling. My crown and third eye is tingling. Third eye, seeing without sight. Crown, universal consciousness. Judy, aka Aries, contact. Life's great synchronicities and the alignment of fateful events is very dependent on our contact and connections with other people. You have drawn this card, Judy, aka Aries, today because it is important for you to make contact with someone in particular in your life. This one-on-one communication could be by phone, email, text, or message, or in person. In whatever way that contact happens, it is important that you reach out. Sometimes we resist or procrastinate doing the very things that will help to move us along our path. The contact card is asking you that you look at whatever resistance you may have and gently push yourself forward to do what needs to be done. Perhaps you need to contact someone and deal with an emotional issue you would rather avoid. Maybe you have neglected speaking with a family member, a loved one, or a friend. Do you need to get past your fear of making a business call? Spirit is asking that you be brave and make contact with a certain individual. The stagnant energy that is being held through your resistance needs to be released and cleared. This will help to aid in the flow of new energy, healing, and empowerment and manifestation in your life. Energetically, you'll be free to set up and align the next step of your journey. This card can also indicate that there is a very important person coming along in your life with whom you're about to connect. Be present within yourself when meeting anyone new over the next week or two. Be mindful of the energy surrounding anyone you connect with, especially if it's unexpected or synchronistic, as this person could be playing an important role in your future. Right order. Judy, aka Aries, eventually everything finds its right place and proper order in life. This card is about creating proper order in your physical environment. The world around us has a very strong effect on our emotional and energetic well-being. Often, our inner environment is symbolically reflected through our outer environment. It's time to put things in their proper place and create a right order in your physical world. Roll up your sleeves and take a weekend to begin cleaning out the closets. Start to sort out what you would like to keep and what needs to go. Take care of any paperwork, baking, or bookkeeping you may have been putting off for later. Tidy your garage or maybe your storage places. Rearrange one of your rooms, vacuum the blinds, or dust the corners. Take a serious look at any space or job you think you may have neglected lately and start dealing with it. It's time to give your physical space an energetic shift. The very act of organizing our clutter is a powerful way to symbolically cleanse and clean out our inner emotional energetic closet. It sends a powerful message out to the cosmos that you are ready to take care of your business, willing to do whatever it needs to be done, and open to allowing the new to flow in your life, and keen to have a fresh start. Get ready to release stagnant energy and old emotional patterns. The new is on its way, Judy, aka Aries, and you will feel lighter, free of old burdens, and more accepting of what spirit brings your way. By putting your physical space in its right and proper order, you're doing the same for your inner space too. You might find yourself quite surprised and delighted with the results. Last card, Judy, aka Aries. The love and benevolent being in this card has come to you today to share his words of encouragement. There are many who feel as though they don't belong here on earth, and it can be a tough journey with many experiences and obstacles to overcome. You no longer have to question whether you're supposed to be here or not, or whether you belong. You most absolutely belong here, and your soul has chosen this incarnation for many reasons. And the universe has brought you here for a reason too. So do not doubt the wisdom of it. You are a very sensitive soul, Judy, aka Aries. You're connected to subtle energies that weave and ebb throughout the entire cosmos. You might find that you're acutely affected by the moods and thoughts of others as well. Although at times it it may not feel like this is a gift, it is a special part of your makeup and blueprint. Your keen ability to sense and intuit these energies is an aspect of the gift you are here to bring to the planet. You could be any type of healer or teacher, but this largely depends on whether you choose to hide away from the world or to engage in it. At times it may seem easier to just hide away, but that is not what you have come here to do. You carry a high frequency through your everyday contact with others you are sharing. As you allow yourself to open up to the world around you, you'll find yourself opening up to the higher information and energies as well. Usually star seeds are guided and directed by beings of cosmic galactic nature. This can sometimes mean that it takes more effort and patience when communicating with their guides. The star seed card asks that you consciously work on developing your connection with your guides, as their information is awaiting you. Judy AK. Aries, you've come a long way in your journey, and although a spiritual awakening isn't easy, although, doing the inner work to heal is a messy thing, when you're being honest with yourself and when you're being honest with others and you're putting yourself first, things will start to feel lighter. So make sure that you're decluttering for people and things that no longer serve your purpose. And the reason why I stress about people decluttering their stuff is that if you have things that have been... I'm not one to talk, but if you had things that was sitting in your closet for 6 years, I think it's time to donate. I'm just saying, I think it's time to donate. Because what's happening is the more stuff that you clutter yourself with in your house, the more it prevents the energy from flowing. So make sure that you're decluttering from people and things that drain you of your energy, that closes your energy in to cause depression, to cause low self-esteem and low confidence. I'm just saying, Judy, but I really feel like that it's been a tough road, Judy, hasn't it? Hasn't been easy doing the inner work, hasn't it, Judy? Hasn't been easy because you have certain energies around you that try to dim your light. You have certain energies around you that want to drain you of your energy. You have energies around you that take advantage of your kindness and generosity. And that you're learning to set those limits and boundaries. You're learning to pull back and not give so much. You're learning that all that love and compassion that you gave to others, that you're learning to pull it back to yourself. And they're telling me to tell you to don't feel guilty for it. Don't think that you're being selfish, because the fact that you're a person that, thinks that you're not, even though Aries is about the self and self. Not self. I have a pronunciation problem. Sorry. But I really feel like in your energy that you're growing within, that as you continue to believe in yourself and love yourself, and it increases your self-esteem. I know sometimes that things of the past tend to carry over to the present, but it's up to you to release and let go of that emotional baggage of yesterday and be about today. Although I say don't look too far into the future, but it's okay to plan for it. Although I say don't worry about tomorrow, it's okay to plan for it. But again, always stay in the present. You know what I'm saying? But I feel in your energy that you've come a long way, Judy. That you've endured a lot of heartbreaks and pain and being misunderstood and not being listened to, not being heard. Not being seen for who you truly are. That's what I feel like. And now that you've done the inner work, and now that you've done the healing, you can look in the mirror and be honest with yourself and work on what needs to be worked on and do it with grace. And although, again, there's certain energies around you that try to hinder you and dim your light, as you continue to go within and do the inner work, those surrounding energies have no effect on you. Will start having no effect on you, because you believe in yourself and you're loving yourself and you're trusting your inner voice and intuition. And that's what I feel like. I'm just saying, Judy, good for you. Your energy is coming a long way, and although sometimes you feel like, certain depression or certain bouts of anxiety or certain bouts of madness or sadness comes around, Just know it's temporary. Just know it's things coming up from your subconscious. It's coming up to say, hey, Judy, you ready to release and let go? Hey, Judy, aka Aries, are you ready to heal? Are you ready to let go of the emotional baggage of yesterday and be about today? Are you ready to move forward and start from today on? Every new day is a chapter when you wake up. And Judy, you're allowed to start a new chapter every day you wake up. You're allowed to stand your ground and stay in your power. You're allowed to be who you're meant to be. Don't let any person hinder your light or ever have you doubt yourself again. Good job, Judy. You're working on that self-doubt. Good for you. Good for you, Judy. Just saying. Wow. That's awesome, Judy. I'm just saying, aka Aries, and I can resonate with that. My moon is my Aries, and I can resonate with that. I can resonate with that. Just saying. I love you too. Lots of love and big hugs. I'll be back live soon. Thank you all for taking the time to come see me. Like I said, I'm not a professional. This was something that I held to myself for so long. Now that everybody knows, my shyness just went into overdrive. So it is what it is. I am who I am, and I'm not going to stop being who I need to be. I'm going to follow the path. I'm going to follow the path that God and the angels give me, and I'm going to continue to help people to the best of my ability. But always tell me when I'm wrong, despite telling me when I'm right, because I always appreciate honesty. I'm just saying.